Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Steelers and the Chargers. All that and more coming up next.
Southern California has a new modern home for NFL football. Jackson looking to throw right away. Open man is Kmet, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A good, safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Uchenna Nwosu coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Crowd getting in a bit already. Here's an early 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. The sack by the linebacker, Jamin Davis. The Steelers send out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. Hardman on the return. 45 yards, that's what the punt goes for. 5 on the return. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. They'll be led out by the number 1 overall pick in the 2019 draft from Oklahoma. It's Kyler Murray. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 38. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. To throw again on 2nd down. Murray. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
To throw is Murray. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. On 4th down, here's Brett Kern to punt the football away. Well, on that punt, we've got a man shaken up. More from L.A. in a moment. They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams. Not much there. Maybe a couple up to the 35. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. Open here, Adam Thielen. And he will have a Steelers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a give up the middle to Williams. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Have to give credit for a nice play there, but also have to
Jackson. Open man is Thielen. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 35 yards there on the third down conversion. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Kmet. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at first and goal.
They'll try and run. This is Williams. And this time they were waiting for him. He's going to be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Williams will try again. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is the time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. So on fourth down here, Mike Tomlin says, let's just get 3. From the left half, should be a fairly easy one here. And his kick is indeed good. And the Steelers will jump out to a 3-zip lead. So a long drive gets them down inside the 5, but ultimately... On play action, it's Murray. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
When we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot, he had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get you.
Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. After the fumble recovery, it's Jackson. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Last week in that wild card win, only 1 catch, and now he's got his first catch here, and it's good for a first down.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you make curl a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now it's Jackson. Screenplay set up for Williams. Touchdown! Javonte Williams from 6. Throwing on first down is Murray. His throw incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Shotgun now for Murray. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get the 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yardage on 1st and 2nd down.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And that is going to be incomplete as he led him a bit too much.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the 1st down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. The offense on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And he will have the 1st down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Here's Jackson. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Boy, that was certainly well-read defensively. And the key to any screenplay is space to work. And there was none to be found there. And they tackled for just a short gain.
Williams. Bowling his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Well, that turned out how... First down, Murray. And he slings one that's incomplete.
Well, I think it's high time to get him some passes that he's comfortable with. Some easy throws, some completions. He's not even hitting 50% thus far.
Well, certainly that has played a big role into why they are trailing right now. To throw on 2nd and 10, Murray. He's got his tight end Freiermuth over the middle. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. Here's Murray from midfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, there's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Murray to air it out again. Here's Johnson with a reception. And they're going to have themselves another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 28. A good pickup there, 22. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Oh, the out route, he finds Hardman. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Second quarter action, 2 minutes to go on divisional round weekend. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Straight ahead, Walker. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. 17 yards on the play as they try to eat into this 17-point deficit. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. There's Murray. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown. So second and goal there from the run. They go to the air.
And the perfect down to throw the football in this sequence. Second down is always kind of the, do they throw it, do they run it? They worked it out to perfection on that one by throwing it into the end zone.
It appears they're going to throw for it with Murray. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst. And if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. And able to find Alan Lazard. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. So first and 10 now from the 30. Jackson now. Throw left side on target to Thielen. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson. This one swung out to Williams. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up second down. Jackson will throw again. That is caught by Thielen. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The passing game in rhythm right now for Pittsburgh. There's another first down. Throwing is Jackson. Man open left side, it's Williams. And he'll go down at the 28. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Now Murray off play action. Steps away. A throw left side, caught by the tight end Freiermuth. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Running right, here's Walker. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
Looking at a second and 11 now after the loss. Murray going to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He completes this to Walker. Now it looks like we're going to get a stoppage here. An injured Steeler on that last play. More from L.A. in a moment. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. To throw, it's Murray. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 24-yard line. Murray now on first down. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
To throw again on 2nd down. Murray completes it to Hardman. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
They'll try for the first with Walker. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Murray and company going for it on 4th. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive. Out of the gun, Walker with it. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Flush to his right. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down.
I'm sure it was a tough halftime trying to figure out some strategy to get things going, trailing by a lot when they went into the locker room. He's just trying every avenue to spark his team here to begin the 3rd quarter. Not a lot going on that play, though.
And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
To throw is Murray. And this will be caught in the end zone for the Chargers touchdown. Mecole Hardman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers have got it back to within a score. Boswell good with the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down to a touchdown. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Time for the Steelers offense now to get set for their first possession of half number 2. But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
Now Jackson. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
12 yards that time, and a Pittsburgh first.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the third downs you need to convert to win football games. We're in the third quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team and put points on the board, those are the plays they need to continue to convert.
2nd and 10 here as we sit in the third quarter of this divisional round matchup. To throw again is Jackson. That's complete right side to Lazard. He's at the 30, 10, 5, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Throwing on first down is Murray. That one complete downfield to Johnson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 33 yards that time.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On play action, it's Murray. The 20. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Back now at SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. It's Charger football, but they trail here as we get going in quarter number 4. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. Murray rolling to his right. He's got his tight end Freiermuth right side. And the Chargers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as he's out of bounds at the 2.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Now Murray. And this will be caught. It's Johnson for the Charger touchdown. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Chargers have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point put through by Boswell. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. And the Steelers set to take the field. And right now, they're just looking for a little more cushion, trying to make this a 2-score game. Points here would go a long way, obviously, to propelling them into the next round.
And this is where the head coach, offensive coordinator, they've had to set a tone all year long about what they do on offense. So most teams want to stay in attack mode, but you have to do it with some bit of caution, don't you? Because you can't come away with no points. You need these points here in order to feel a lot better about where they are in this game.
But this time of the year, playoffs, game of this magnitude, this is what we hope for.
Yeah, it's exactly what we hope for. You want to run your offense cautiously, but not so cautiously that you just give it up.
This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5. Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Up the middle, it's Williams. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Play action. Now Jackson. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Williams. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Play action. It's Jackson. Got a man. That's Lazard. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So first and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Williams diving for the end zone, and he'll get there. Touchdown. On 1st and 10, here's Murray. Flushed out right. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
I'm not quite sure what he thought he saw there, but the reality was certainly a much different picture than what he anticipated. And give credit to the defense. They were down on the flash when he broke out of there, and they forced him out with almost nothing to show for his efforts.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Give it big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Murray looks to throw again, 2nd and 10. Open man downfield is Johnson. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 36. Murray now to throw. Again, it's Johnson. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. First down, Murray. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Nowhere to go downfield, but he's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock here with a first down. On 1st and goal, Drake. Down at the 2. Broke through the first contact, but ultimately stopped short of the goal line. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Shotgun now for Murray. And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So everything here. This one's not over yet. Boswell for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Now the Steelers offense gets ready to get back onto the field. And this game not quite over yet. And we'll likely see them take all 3 timeouts defensively, so they can't just kneel this one out. They're going to have to try to run a few plays.
You're exactly right. They've got to get a first down and make them use up all their timeouts in order to feel like they have this one in hand.
They'll try and run down some clock with Williams. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. You have to think likely another running play coming here, 2nd and 11. They'll stay on the ground with Williams. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, here's Williams. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. A good return there, call it 13 yards. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. So the Chargers now down on the scoreboard. And time, a huge factor. They need a touchdown here to try to force overtime, but they've got the support of this playoff record crowd. 1st and 10. Now Murray. This pass is caught by London. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A really good pickup of 28 yards. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play calling because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusively. That's how it's going to work. Sidelines and incompletions to use the clock.
Throws right back to London, complete again. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Oh no, he lost the football. And a big turn. Guys will get the football back.
Yeah. Welcome to the camp. Hold up, it ain't easy breaking away or being a great. They slamming the door, I'm jumping the gate. Cause a starving stomach like being punched in the face. And an instrumental was the last time that I ate food from all of the base. My A-spoon going, big son told me about the game. 20 years later, know my name. King, crown, me lounge in the back of the spot. Pay homage to an underground peasant, climb to the top. Funny style on elevators could never fade us. I peak data saying anytime they congratulate us. Goggles is worn and bottles is popping. I'm Deion Sanders on haters, this ice bucket dropping over their head with it. They get a crib with it. You either fight or flight, I ain't one for the ledge living. I do it for the one that died my fed niggas. With soul food, flowed and stock my bad kitchen. I'm liberated. I drew a play that they ain't illustrated. I make a move they gladly imitate. potato. I ain't flattered, I'm a dragon to your paper castle. The alpha and omega, promise it ain't nothing after. A new beginning. My catalog like James Earl Jones, the ever living. Imagine if I didn't make beats that's more for killing. Imagine if you come from the sci-fi, my city. You probably wouldn't make it, oh yeah, really. I go extra to be great. I go extra for the fam, I go extra for the cake. I got extras on the plate. I go extra every day, I got extras on the way. How much? Extra, extra.